Afternoon, monkeys. John from Yorkshire Monkey here. Somewhat slightly different today. Let's just look at the predictions that Donald Trump made a few years ago. Let's just have a look. Just watch this.
Legislators in this chamber have endorsed legislation that would bankrupt our nation by providing free taxpayer-funded health care to millions of illegal aliens, forcing taxpayers to subsidize free care for anyone in the world who unlawfully crosses our borders. These proposals would raid the Medicare benefits of our seniors and that our seniors depend on, while acting as a powerful lure for illegal immigration. That is what is happening in California and other states. Their systems are totally out of control, costing taxpayers vast and unaffordable amounts of money. If forcing American taxpayers to provide unlimited free health care to illegal aliens sounds fair to you, then stand with the radical left. But if you believe that we should defend American patients and American seniors, then stand with me and pass legislation to prohibit free government health care for illegal aliens.
These days, hotel room.
That was 2020 when he said all that. So you're talking between 3 and 4 years ago, depending when it was in 2020. Now, watch this next bit, and this is what's happening now. This is what's going on now in America.
In Midtown Manhattan, healthcare services, library cards, school supplies, and even, yes, cell phones being offered to illegal immigrants these days.
Is in a lot of places, but it's also right here in New York. In Staten Island, residents there are fed up. They protested a bus that brought in migrants to a shelter that was once an elderly care center in their neighborhood. And when this happened, things got heated.
Delaney Deco has spent nearly 4 years with the Boston United Track and Cross Country Club. It's just one of the organizations trying to get back on track after the state announced it's flipping the Cass Recreation Center into emergency housing.
It was shocking. However, considering the emergent circumstances, we sort of knew that, decision needed to be made quickly. We just didn't realize how quickly.
Well, I definitely think that the community was not heard, or listened to.
Eleanor Williams walks here with her dad multiple times a week. Indoor exercise he's able to get for free during the winter months. Williams says neighbors didn't hear about the change until Friday. The state is creating what it calls a temporary safety net site for unhoused and migrant families, especially those sleeping at Logan Airport. Meantime, coaches and community members are hoping the state finds a solution for them as quickly as they took one away.
It's going to be difficult. We're going to do whatever we can to keep the program going.
We are used to hearing promises that aren't followed up on.
The migration crisis causing budget pinches coast to coast. Chicago allocating $51 million to deal with the influx.
$51 million is a lot of money.
Some residents up in arms.
We need to take care of our community. We need to take care of our Black community.
Arguing city council has their priorities wrong.
I demand you to have the same passion and urgency to pass the City of Chicago reparations order.
In California, the state legislature advancing a bill to give undocumented migrants who are out of work unemployment checks.
This safety net is good for families, helping to ensure that they get food on the table and have a roof over their heads.
Republicans estimating the proposal would cost $2 billion a year.
$2 billion.
Governor and the Democrat supermajority is sending out the message of come to California, get free money, you don't have to work. That's just going to draw more and more illegal immigrants to our state.
New York City Mayor Eric Adams says caring for these migrants costs his city $4.3 billion.
Every service in the city is going to be impacted by this asylum and migrant crises that we are facing.
School systems also feeling the impact. The New York Post reporting 16,000 migrant children enrolled in New York City public schools since the fall. Florida's Miami-Dade County adding 20,000 migrant kids this year alone, according to NPR. The district already struggling to hire enough teachers. State and local leaders fighting over federal dollars to help with the migrants' care. Mayor Eric Adams says the White House failed his city. The Biden administration says they are working on sending additional funds to places like New York City to help address the crisis.
Everything Donald Trump predicted about illegal immigration is happening right now across the country. Everything. You can't make this up. You let me know.
It's true. He's right. He's bank of rights, is that lad. And Donald Trump, well, he knew what was going to happen, didn't he? Does it all sound familiar? Does it? It should do, because it's happening here too, and it'll carry on happening here. That's just my view. Let me know in the comments what you think, and we'll catch up with you soon, monkeys. Hope you enjoyed this.